Okay, so my first syringe is done. It took about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, so we didn't film all that, obviously. But when it's done, you're gonna switch it to off, okay? Then you're gonna turn this, so crank it, you can hear it. You're gonna crank it so that the little black pusher, I don't know what else to call it, goes all the way back. Because now it's time to load my second infusion syringe. So sometimes because the liquid is sticky, it's hard to get out. So I'm gonna remove the syringe and set the pump down. I'm gonna unscrew my tubing from this syringe that's empty, and I'm gonna throw it out. Okay, now I'm going on to my second syringe. So I remove the red cap. So that's the all-important red cap. What's that? That's what it's for, is what I'm trying to say. I screw the new syringe. Well, I don't feel like that went on right. I'm gonna screw the new syringe on. There we go. Okay, easy as pie. Then I'm gonna go ahead and slide the new syringe into the pump, and I turn it to the on position, and you can see now it started, and that's it. All done. Okay, so my infusion is done now. Both syringes have emptied. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna crank this back, otherwise I won't be able to get the syringe out. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and lift the syringe out, and I'm done with my pump. Okay, so the first thing I would do is go ahead and unscrew the syringe. We're gonna go ahead and remove the needles now. Get rid of the syringe. Okay, so here we go back to the needle sites. And I'm gonna let my mom zoom in on my stomach. My worst nightmare. But this is the reaction from the medicine going in. Now, it'll stay like this today. And you can see my belly looks pretty full and really flabby. And that's not all me, believe it or not. It is the medicine. So the medicine has gone into the subcutaneous fat in my stomach, and then you can see I get some reaction from it. And usually that's mostly gone by tomorrow. So now we're gonna start removing. I'm gonna go ahead and lift the first. You wanna lift it from the bottom here with the tape. I'm going to pull the tape off if I can, because it's easier for me, but I may not be able to. Okay, then I'm gonna grab the butterfly part of the needle, and I'm just gonna pull the needle out. Now, close up the butterfly portion. There's a little snap here so that you don't risk sticking yourself with that needle, okay? Now, what I should have done, and this is what like moms or husbands or friends are good for, is getting my medical tape ready. But I can do that to myself because not always will my mom be here. So I do have some pain in the site. I do want to let everybody know that it does hurt. It'll feel like I've done a million crunches or something for the rest of the day. Usually tomorrow it's better. So I don't have a lot of bleeding coming out of this site, so that's good. But I'm gonna take a little cotton ball. I have a reaction to Band-Aids, but you can use latex Band-Aids if you'd want. They're easier, just the little circle ones are fine. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover that to protect that for today. I leave it on throughout the day. Okay, then I go to my next site. I'm gonna remove the tape. It doesn't hurt to take them out at all. It just hurts, you know, at the site. It just hurts a little bit from the medicine. I'm gonna button that up. Okay, I'm gonna take a cotton ball, smush it down a little bit, cover the hole, Okay, there's my second one. Okay, now moving on. So you can see taking out is a whole lot easier and a lot less painful than putting them in. And I am not a needle person at all. I am horrible. Okay, pull it out. I'm gonna close these up first because this needle could go somewhere we wouldn't want it to. Now I can't even see the hole. There it is. And I'm gonna put a piece of tape over it. Okay, and then my last one, again, pull up from the bottom with the wire. I hold on to the butterfly part. There we go, tape is off. I'm gonna pull the needle out. We got a little bleeding from that one. Close up the wire. Now the wire is completely out. So that we're not gonna throw in the trash can. We're going to actually put that, oh, I do have some bleeding there. There we go. We're actually going to put that into a disposable, hazard, disposable, you know, one of those red hazard things that you put needles and stuff in, because that's where you need to keep it. You can throw them in there when it's full, then it can go in the trash. So that's my infusion site. You can see I'm all done now. I usually wear loose fitting leggings or pants, so I can just pull that up and you can see that it does stick out. You know, those aren't just cotton, I mean, it is the cotton balls, but I do have kind of like little golf ball size areas of medicine in my stomach. So, but I usually wear a big shirt on infusion days. So this I would throw away into my tub when I have it. The rest is now just trash. So even the sterile gauze or the sterile pad I can throw out.